Detroit, the city of champions. Moments etched in memories. Past glories marked by trophies and banners. The same challenge arises on the mat. Outwit, outmaneuver, outlast their opponents, and take one step closer to joining the ranks of those that call themselves champions.
A long journey that started 5 months ago takes its final few strides, appropriately enough, in the city of champions. The field of 330 has been cut to 80, and with those 80, all have earned the right to be called an All-American. Welcome to the medal round of the 2022 NCAA Wrestling Championship. Sean Kinney alongside NCAA champ and world champ Jaden Cox. Jaden, you won 3 NCAA titles, but you were a part of this medal round just once. What was it like?
For sure. To be honest, it stinks. It's tough. It's one of the toughest things that you'll do. And they already did one of the toughest things, was just getting warmed up. Your body's beat up. Emotionally, you're kind of drained with both fighting for what you want and at the same time not getting everything that you wanted in the first place. And you're just really trying to grind through this and get some wins. I know it's like even to lose in this round and have to bounce back, but you have to have that pride. You have to have that pride within yourself to go out and fight for what you want, fight for your team, get team points, and go out and put on a show and do the best you can. It's always better to stand close to the first place.
Yeah, and the team race is interesting. Penn State has certainly put themselves in the driver's seat. The Nittany Lions with the 108 points. They will have 5 finalists tonight, but you take a look at really 2 through 5. Remember, 4 trophies are handed out to the top 4 teams. So Michigan, Arizona State, Iowa, Nebraska, all vying for one of those top spots.
The city of champions. Moments etched in memories. Past glories marked by trophies and banners. The same challenge arises on the mat. Outwit, outmaneuver, outlast their opponents, and take one step closer to joining the ranks of those that call themselves champions.
A long journey that started 5 months ago takes its final few strides, appropriately enough, in the city of champions. The field of 330 has been cut to 80, and with those 80, all have earned the right to be called an All-American. Welcome to the medal round of the 2022 NCAA Wrestling Championship. Sean Kinney alongside NCAA champ and world champ Jaden Cox. Jaden, you won 3 NCAA titles, but you were a part of this medal round just once. What was it like?
For sure. To be honest, it stinks. It's tough. It's one of the toughest things that you'll do. And they already did one of the toughest things, was just getting warmed up. Your body's beat up. Emotionally, you're kind of drained with both fighting for what you want and at the same time not getting everything that you wanted in the first place. And you're just really trying to grind through this and get some wins. I know it's like even to lose in this round and have to bounce back, but you have to have that pride. You have to have that pride within yourself to go out and fight for what you want, fight for your team, get team points, and go out and put on a show and do the best you can. It's always better to stand close to the first place.
Yeah, and the team race is interesting. Penn State has certainly put themselves in the driver's seat. The Nittany Lions with the 108 points. They will have 5 finalists tonight, but you take a look at really 2 through 5. Remember, 4 trophies are handed out to the top 4 teams. So Michigan, Arizona State, Iowa, Nebraska, all vying for one of those top spots.
Kind of in his alma mater, where he built his legacy, and his son's following the footsteps, and RTC's growing. Iowa State looks like it's in good hands.
Certainly so. Evan Wick victorious, so he will wrestle for 3rd for Cal Poly. The dynamic duo of Wick and Truax for Cal Poly having themselves quite a week here in Detroit. Logan Massa, Michael Kemmerer just getting started, a little more than 2 minutes in. Both wrestlers very familiar with one another. You talk about experience. There might not be another match with as much experience as these 2 guys have.
They are battle tested. You see how Kemmerer's bandaged up, and then we've known that Massa's had his injuries. The way Kemmerer's bandaged up is how I feel every morning when I wake up.
Well, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry for it. I haven't felt that way yet, but
you said yet.
Yeah. But no, both of these guys are tough to the bone. I love the way they both wrestle aggressively. It's gonna be fireworks. I feel like for this match, they're gonna take a little time, get to know each other, but I think once it comes down to it, we're going to see a lot of action with them.
Speaking of action, you have Hayden Hidley over there against Dustin Plott. Dustin Plott's had a very solid tournament.
No, for sure. And I believe, didn't he start wrestling late? I don't know. I feel like I heard that. I don't know why. I feel like I heard that, but no, he's wrestled really well.
Rock, you were talking about Hayden Hidley, younger brother Trent Hidley now in action. Parker Keckheisen. This will be a fun one. UNI and NC State. The Hidley brothers so tight. Hayden, a 5-time All-American, and you know, he just showed the type of character he has this year. He took his first 2 losses ever in ACC competition this season. Once in a duel with North Carolina, the other coming in the ACC championships. He has bounced back and is now ready to finish as high as 3rd in the country.
And the one thing I gotta say about the Hidley brothers is that they're strong, they're intense, but they're also really intelligent with their wrestling. They know how to play. They know how to play the game. They know how to wrestle their own way. They know how to adjust to anyone that they wrestle. And I've seen that for as far as from not only at this level, but also at the senior level as well.
And Pat Popolizio wasn't sure if Hayden was going to come back, and they had a long talk after Nationals last year, and one of the big factors for Hayden coming back was to work with his brother Trent, plus a couple of weights up from 57 to 74 looked appealing to him as well.
Well, it looks good on him. 74 looks good on him for sure. He filled into that seemingly real easily, and doesn't seem to be having much problem working against these guys.
You know, I really like Keckheisen. He has a unique style, very strong, fundamentally good, but he can scramble. He does a lot of things really, really well. So you fans that may not have seen him that have not seen UNI wrestle, Keckheisen has a great, great career still ahead of him.
And I think he's already established himself as a leader.
And a takedown.
Gets both feet. That's all it takes. It's a big takedown.
He's good. He's really good. And one of the things that we say about that is that Trent Hidley is not the easiest person to take down because he keeps his hips back so far. And so the fact that he was able to drop down and get that ankle and then chase it shows that he's been coached well.
Beautiful thing about shooting sweep singles and ankle picks and stuff like that, you don't got to deal with the hips though. And that's really where Trent really has great defense. We saw it last night.
Look at the no takedown yet. Takedown by the big brother, Hayden Hidley.
Did you see when he played the game of cat and mouse with the referee?
That's that intelligence that I was talking about. You know, he knows where he's at on the mat. He understands. He hears the count. Hey, I got to get my foot off the mat and we're good. Restart us.
He was locked up around the legs of Plott. He had his left foot in, talking about Hayden Hidley. Referee was counting, moving up on the body, and once that count went from 4 to 5, he promptly lifted the foot up and out of bounds they go.
And a great scramble happened in here.
That's what we said.
With Trent.
Keckheisen can scramble. He can scramble with the best of them. Keckheisen can scramble. Yes, he can scramble.
We have a challenge brick here.
So we don't hear what's going on, fans, but we're assuming that Popolizio is challenging the takedown. And that's Mama Hidley.
I can't imagine the stress watching both sons at the same time.
Look at her moving her head from side to side like a windshield wiper. What's Hayden doing? What's Trent doing? But now she can focus on Hayden because there's a stoppage on Trent's match.
Man here controlling the match pretty well, honestly. Doing a good job. Plott's is going to have to keep putting some things together here. He's got to get started now, though.
IC attempt comes up empty from Hidley. We go over to Massa and Kimmerer. Third period, short time. Riding time is not a factor, so this becomes a takedown match. Stalemate call will start in the center, 36 seconds. Let's swing it down to Quint.
These are a bunch of old war horses going at it. I mean, Logan Massa showed up in college in 2015. He's a 7th-year senior. Michael Kimmerer, he's born in 1996. I can't even do the math. You talk about red shirts, Olympic red shirts, COVID years. Man, there's a lot of water under the bridge with these two guys.
And as you said, Quint, they're battle-tested, but they are so tough. They're not going to give an inch.
Oh, I can watch these guys wrestle for a little bit longer, that's for sure.
We're just waiting for this one. Very apropos that we're going to overtime.
Yeah.
Very apropos. Let's enjoy this.
There's been a lot of action in this match. I knew it was 4-4, but there's been a lot of positions wrestled here. Great shot by Kimmer. Massa rolls him through. Kimmer coming in. That's got to be 2, right? It's 2. Off the whistle, goes after it, gets the leg, gets it done quick and easy. I've been saying it. I've said it this weekend a lot. Be ready off the whistle. Be ready off the whistle. Guys are wanting to get it in, get it done. Great match. Great match.
The Hawkeye fans making their presence felt. Kimmer victorious in sudden victory. Keckeisen and Heidley. It's all knotted up at 3.
Oh, they called him out. That's interesting. I thought Keckeisen still had a point in bounds to cut free on that.
Right. Good shot by Plott. A little gimpy, limp knee by Heidley.
It's going to be a big ride for Trent if he can stay on top. He's just bit by bit trying to put more time on the clock. He doesn't want to give this up. He wants to get that point, keep him down, keep the pressure.
One of the things he wanted to get better at is his top wrestling. Everyone knows he does the underhook.
And people have to realize how hard it is to keep somebody down, especially somebody who wants to get away. You know, because I talked about it all the time growing up. Bottom is mostly mental. It's a mental choice. Hey, I'm getting out. I'm not letting you hold me down, right? There's some people, you don't have to have the greatest technique. You just have to have the will for the most part. Riding someone is tough.
Yes, it is.
Hayden Heidley will wrestle for 3rd. A 5-time All-American. Family approves. Check mark 1 box, and now she gets to put all of her attention toward Trent. Tied at 3. Really good ride by Heidley. Approaching the 1-minute mark of riding time in the 2nd period.
Good job. And now you see the wear and tear, right? It's always easy. You know how coaches will always say in the beginning of practice, it's easy to wrestle the first 3 minutes. It's kind of like bottom. It's easy to keep putting in the full effort for the first 10 seconds, 20 seconds. And Trent really invested in it, right? Pushing past it. I'm going to keep grinding. I'm going to keep grinding. Keep putting pressure forward. Oh, you stood up. I'm returning you. Oh, I'm going to drop into your ankle. I'm coming back up, tripping you down. And you're seeing it right now. It's getting easier and easier for Trent to break down Keckeisen right now.
Cal Poly back-to-back wins in the consolation semis. Bernie Truax, the All-American from a year ago, he will wrestle for 3rd. Evan Wick, the other Mustang, to come back later and go for 3rd as well.
And Keckeisen has to keep Heidley down for 14 seconds.
A huge 13 seconds, 14 seconds here.
Are attempts being made? That's the question. It's all about attempts. He's going to get out of bounds. 2 more seconds. 2 more seconds, and then he could possibly release. Two seconds. Why it's so important is that the riding time gets under a minute. So Keckeisen's got to keep the pressure on.
He goes for a cradle there.
And goes right to the underhook. That's Trent Heidley's bread and butter.
And it looks like Keckeisen doesn't want to be there. He's got to clear that now then.
Well, you know what? He has good head position. He has the head on the side of the underhook. A lot of times when someone has an underhook, you want to have good head position. Because when a person has the underhook, when they try to isolate that side of the body, you want to get your head to make it a little more difficult. Not saying it can't work,
right,
but head position is so important.
No, for sure, but also, you know, Trent's underhook, it really is going to help him not only be offensive, but also very defensive. It's going to be hard for Keckeisen to get to his offense from there. Great double.
Back to the
And
2.
that's going to be a 2 right there.
Drop down to the heels. Very good. He didn't try and go up to the hips. I'm telling you, Keckeisen, he can wrestle. Oh, man.
I was thinking the same thing. Keckeisen looking in his corner being like, well, do I let him up or do I try to ride him?
We got another 2 hours of wrestling. This is all right. 5-5. Consolation semis. 184. 3 seed, 4 seed.
Trent needs to start getting back to his positions. He's kind of letting Keckeisen get to his ties now. Let him kind of dictate the pace.
This is where he got in trouble against Brooks yesterday. Kind of backing out, knees down. And Coach Schwab is going to make sure he stays on the official.
Well, Trent has to make that look better. More attempts to get back into the center circle and back in, get into a leg. Can't just let that happen.
So Jaden, at 20 seconds left, what are you doing? You're saying like, let's go into overtime, or you still trying to score?
Oh, I definitely would try to score. I'm gonna be honest with you, Rock. I never liked overtime. Never did. I don't know. I don't know. I would definitely try to score now, get it out of the way. And Keckeisen seems to agree.
He's good chase, good chase.
He's on the ankle.
Good
They're
chase,
gonna call it out
good
though.
Chase. What are they looking? The referee's gonna talk. They're gonna talk. They looked at each other. They looked at it, and look at Schwab. You gotta get a little frisbee brick there. Flicked it out there. Good job by the officials. They looked at each other, said, what did you see? And Schwab said, you didn't see what I saw, so let's go to the back cave where these secret independent reviewers are.
Rock, I want to bring up something that's maybe a little bit away from the actual action of wrestling. I think we need to move back these tables. I think we need to move back these tables away a little bit so we can have a little bit more wrestling here. That's 2.
I agree.
That's 2.
I agree. I thought it was imminent right there. I think the feet were hooked, and it's in the cylinder, because what they'll say is, did the table stop the takedown? I don't think the table stopped the takedown. The takedown was pretty much imminent right there.
Right.
Quint, what did you see down there?
Well, just talking to some of these officials on the side here of how they deal with the table, and theoretically the table should have no impact on the way this is officiated and the way this is called. It's unfortunate it's about, I don't know, 4 or 5 feet from the edge of the mat, and with these big athletes, it's very much in play, but by rule, it should have no impact.
Well, and it's another thing, it's nobody's fault, especially because with the rules of how the out of bounds work anyway, you are sometimes extended towards the edge as much as possible.
Yeah, that's a takedown.
There's no questions. Yeah. There's no question on that.
That's a takedown. Man, that was good stuff right there. Keckeisen, we just talked about it. You said, look, you don't have to go to overtime, and Keckeisen subliminally heard you and said, if the world champion says to keep wrestling, I'm a wrestler.
And he did a good job. He did a really good job. And he kept on an angle. He didn't really even have that angle while he was circling around to go get it. And he kept chasing it down. He just out-hustled.
What's the call? Let's get in the center. What's the call? What's the call? No.
Wow.
Takedown.
Wow. I don't know what to say on that. I don't agree with it, but all right. Well, wow. Wow. Okay.
You know, we go to sudden victory. First one to score, 2 minutes on the clock.
Well, I'm not opposed to watching some more good wrestling, so I'm all right with it. Let's go. Okay.
Oh, look at it! Look at
Look at that.
There's a hustle.
Both guys trying to end it, just trying to get it out, get it done.
Oh, look at that hustle. And look at Trent. As you say,
Trent has to look better. He has to do this better.
Yep. Keckeisen is getting stronger.
Yeah. But he still has to watch out.
That's not a good shot.
That's not a good shot, but he still has to watch out because that underhook could come at any point. And Trent's loading up to be explosive from that position.
And right, the underhook is used as a setup. It's not just to get in there. He used it for a knee pick.
But Trent has to circle in. He has to make it look good. He needed to do something like get the ref off your back.
Yep. Keckeisen is moving forward. Look at this.
Good re-attack.
It's all about will now. It's all about will.
Definitely.
Oh, look at this. Look, Keckeisen is still coming.
Yep. I hear some things from the crowd being like, wait, what's going on? Trent did enough to look good enough to not get called for stalling on those. All right, so he's wrestling. He's re-attacking. He's trying to get to his positions.
He's given up a lot of territory, but once he gets near that edge, that's when he kind of bundles up.
Stall call, warranted stall call against Trent Hidley.
We felt it coming, though.
And it makes a difference if it gets to the ride outs. Smart wrestler. You see what Keckeisen did?
Right, circle right back inside. Keep the pressure. Keep the ref looking at Trent.
Good coaching there. You know, they coaches said it. Look, make sure your butt is towards the center of the mat, not the outside. So right when Keckeisen felt that his back was to the outside, he circled in just to look like he was offensive.
And these guys are going in a really good pace here too.
Exhausted. Oh, a little long shot there.
Yep.
But he's working. And he's working. Look at it. He's trying to make sure that the official sees that I am the aggressor here.
And Trent needs to be careful of this, because even though he's wrestling in, the shot count is going to get against him. The ref's going to recognize that as well.
Advantage Trent Hidley on the ride outs. Remember, he had a long ride for that second period.
Riding time starts fresh, and now we go to the 2 30-second tiebreakers.
It's hard to say, I guess. I know riding someone out, earlier on in the match is different from riding somebody out with overtimes, though. So
the family all watching. You saw Hayden sneaking a peek from the bleachers after his win earlier. Stand up by Keckeisen.
Pretty smart there.
Yep, good job.
Remember, Trent Hidley fans has a stall call against him, and it's about attempts. You may say in 5 seconds, he's got to bring it. No, that's not true. It's attempts.
Oh. Trent's getting tough here on top.
Gut check right here by Trent Hidley. Keeping the pressure forward.
And jumps through. He's in a good position if he gets his hits up. Keckeisen, Trent's got to get his hips back on top here. That's 2.
Hello! Another brick, Jaden.
Wow.
They're throwing him out like frisbees.
I don't blame it. I don't blame it, because I guess I could see it not being 2 if they want to give it 1, but
I think it's really the time,
For sure, that's what I'm thinking too, but
yeah, we're not questioning if it was 2. It's just, was it done within the time allotted?
Well, that's the question. Are we talking about, are they going to be about time? Because if it's going to be the question on the 2, I don't know. Depending on when the time was, where they're going to say, when did he have control?
Yep. When was control established?
Or when was control lost?
Yep.
And so, all right, they gave it. It's 2 reversal.
That was a quick call.
Yeah,
they do it immediately.
They were fast. We can see this again. Look at this, jumping over.
And so Trent,
underneath.
We got 30 seconds. Trent said they're just going to go neutral. This is awesome. This is awesome. They're going at it. And look at Keckeisen. He's starting to put the reverse on. He's got to stay center. He's got to stay center.
He has to stay in it.
He's got to stay center. The referee looked at the clock. He doesn't want to get into it.
They have a stalling to give.
12 seconds. Trent Hidley is going to go underhook, knee pick, underhook, ankle pick.
He's going to do everything in his power to go get this.
And Keckeisen's got to stay in there. He's got to stay center. He's got to circle. He's got to circle.
Good defense, head and hands.
What a great match. What a great
effort, both guys.
In a weight that UNI has excelled in through the years, Parker Keckeisen getting the job done. MacCast on ESPN3 is the place to go for every single second of the action as the drama unfolds all weekend long here in Detroit.
And Mekhi Lewis is in a whole heap of pain right now with that left shoulder.
This is a competitor. This is a tough young man. Says, man, I want to go, but his body's telling him something else.
Mekhi coming around. Oh, he got him on his back. Oh, that is crazy. Lewis has two. He's got a couple of swipes as well. But my goodness. Oh, yes. The coach. He is overcome with emotion. He has overcome injury to get here to this point.
What a championship match this will be tonight at 174. Mekhi Lewis brought home the first national title to Blacksburg 3 years ago. Carter Scarachi has never lost at the NCAAs, a 9-0 record, looking for his second straight national title for Penn State. 7 o'clock Eastern, the finals tonight on ESPN. Third place match. You need every finger on both hands to count up the number of All-American spots for Hayden Hidlay and Michael Kimmerer. 10, 5 apiece as they step to the mat for the final time in their heralded careers. And it's Kimmerer who jumps out to the 2-0 lead.
It's going to be great wrestling on both sides of this, and I'm excited, especially to see, you know, Kimmerer and Hidlay go at it again. I want to see this really bad, and I'm interested to see what, like I said, most adjustments. I'm always interested to see when guys wrestle, see adjustments that have happened. What do they do to change or to change the outcome? And especially in a moment like this, high stakes, last matches, what's going down?
Logan Massa, the 3-time All-American, Michigan. Dustin Plott, the young sophomore from Oklahoma State. Cowboys will be represented tonight at 133 with Dayton Fix. Of course, the Oklahoma State program just took a huge blow with the automobile accident with A.J. Ferrari. Thankfully, he is going to be all right, recovering, but cost him a chance to defend his title from last year. It seemed to take some of the sails out of Oklahoma State.
For sure. I mean, honestly, I believe that A.J. Ferrari, for what we were going through, especially with COVID, was what we needed. We needed a breath of fresh air, someone with energy, excitement, and that could carry and have just a great spirit about himself, the sport. You know, great guy overall, and wish him well. Hopefully, fast recovery, and he's doing all right and off the health and can come back and give us another show at NCAAs.
Yeah, we want to see him back here healthy on the mat. Good for the sport. 2-1 Kimmerer. 2 minutes into the first period, still Plott and Massa feeling each other out. Plott came in with A.J. Ferrari, part of the Oklahoma State 2020 recruiting class. Tuttle High School, where he was a 2-time state champion, winning titles in 18 and 19.
Neither guy is really committed to a shot here with Plott and Massa. You know, just kind of feeling each other out here.
Hidlay trying to do a go behind. Ooh. Good head position by Kimmerer. The head position on the side of the underhook.
And making it hard to maneuver around. Well, he needs to clear that, though, at some point.
Look at the throw!
And he goes right to his back.
The throw! 2 and 2. So he had the underhook, and so he went to the other side, isolated the leg, and then do a throw.
He just hit the gas a little bit?
Yes, he stepped over, went over the top. Nice technique.
And the big thing too is like he got Kimmerer to stand up. A big thing is getting Kimmerer to be straight so he can lean him down. It's not so much a throw, it's more like I just pressure you back down.
And you said that he had the head position, but he's got to clear the underhook. And by staying in there, it allowed Hayden to get to the side. As you say, it wasn't necessarily a throw, just kind of lean back.
Yep.
Lean back.
Kimmerer quick to get to his feet. That's the thing about matches like this. Even when big things happen, it's like these guys don't stop wrestling. They get right back, hey, gather themselves quickly, get right back to it, let's go. And Kimmerer, once again, still in this match. It's only a takedown match.
I love the fact that Hayden went for something like that.
For sure.
Last match, that would have put it out there. Last collegiate match.
Yeah. But we'll definitely be seeing him around. I'm hoping to see both of these guys around.
Get more of a positioning fight with Plott and Massa. Now Massa's trying to get a front headlock, bring him down to the mat.
It's getting that tight, getting that tight.
And what Plott wants to do is to kind of keep his head in the center of the chest and work circle up.
Well, Plott actually needs to start driving the elbow across on the other side and really commit to actually getting his head out. Logan lets that go. Yeah, front headlock's not a resting position. Logan take a peek at the clock. Plott seems okay to go with this going into 1-0.
Oh,
it's a nice double. Pace timed that out perfectly.
You're right. Timing was impeccable. That was great timing. Great timing.
Unanswered points.
Speaking of timing, there's Hayden chased that down.
Nice. Look at that. Right when he put his hands on it, just dropped level, drove through him, and continued to drive through him. Shooting to a finishing position, not just to a leg. He's really committed to this ride right now. Oh, he's got two.
A reversal.
He went on the neutral.
So momentum for Massa. He gets the takedown. He says, I want to go down to start the third, and he gets the quick reversal. Up to a 4-1 lead. Unanswered points to close out the second, and then bang, right back at it. This has been his career when you look at all the success for Logan Massa. Three-time All-American. Made some adjustments early on. Went 1-2 his first trip to nationals back in 18. Made it to the round of 12 in 19. Came up just short, but he has figured it out the last three trips. And now trying to secure fifth for Michigan. The Wolverines in the #2 spot. Penn State, if you're just joining us, has already clinched the team title.
And on mat 3, between Cameron and Hiley, last period of two of the most well-respected student athletes on their teams.
No, it's been great to watch their careers and see them battle it out right here for sure.
And regardless of who wins this match, this arena will absolutely respect what they've given us.
I also have to say this is impressive with Massa as well. I'm pretty sure he was talking with him before, like he kind of had to be talked to come back and wrestle a little bit. You know, he was kind of done. He was going to walk away, and to come back and give the effort and everything towards this national championship right here, come back and fight for what you want, fight for a dream, and really go through the grind again when you were actually thinking about you know stepping away from it. It's huge. It's huge. A lot of respect for that.
And so many factors added into his decision to come back again. The opportunity to wrestle in front of the fans here in the state of Michigan. Some of the other transfers that decided to join the Michigan party. And now this crowd is going to erupt for Logan Massa.
For sure. Well deserved. Nice work.
And so Hiley got the takedown. Now he's going to try and go for the majors. 10-4. And he's going to try to end his career on an extremely high note. And they want this. They know what it means for the team points. He's telling them, Papalizo's telling me, he said, I'm in there. They want it, they want it, they want it, they want this. Hayden Hiley wants to get a major. He's doing it for the team. But
good wrestling here.
He's almost there, almost. He got it.
Got it.
With no time. The heart of Hayden Hiley for the team. He could have chilled.
Tears of joy from his mother. respect from two of the best this sport has seen. Two five-time All-Americans. The stage is yours, Hayden Hidlay.
That's how you end a career. Giving it all you got. Could have easily let it ride. Let's go to Quint.
The ultimate team guy. Your last 2 points securing the bonus point for the team. You came back for the team. How do you best describe this moment?
It's crazy. I think it's been a long career, and I keep thinking about I wasn't the best. I wasn't the best guy in my weight at any year, and I wasn't the worst either. And I tried to be the best, and that's something to hang your head on. And right now, when my team needed me, we didn't have a great round at all yesterday, and I just want to do whatever I can. I came back for this extra year to be with my brother, and I went up a few weight classes, and I wrestled last night against Srirachi, and I got the crap kicked out of me, and wake up this morning, and you got to go through this tournament. I call it the Wasteland Invitational, because everybody hurts, everybody feels dead, but everybody keeps fighting. And I wrestled against a warrior. And he's the toughest guy in this room, and it's a great way to finish my career.
We got shots of your mom. Your brother's going to wrestle here momentarily. What's family mean?
It's everything. That's why I came back. I wanted to see Trent win more than I want to see myself win. I would take 100 losses just so he could win. And I feel like people don't understand that until you have a family that wrestles in this sport. It's a lot of sacrifice, and I just wanted to be the best brother I could be for him. I know his success is coming. It hasn't been a great day for him. He's faced a lot of adversity this week with an illness, and he's been fighting through it. But I love the kid to death. He's somebody I look up to every day, and I can't wait to coach him. Unfortunately, this is it. This is the end of the road for me. I'm hanging up the shoes, fully going to retire from competition, and I just want to do the best I can to help people reach their goals that maybe I didn't reach.
It's been a pleasure to watch you. It's been a pleasure to talk with you.
Thank you. Go Pack.
You're super special.
Thank you so much.
Something pretty special happening in Raleigh, and a big reason Hayden Hidlay, what he has been able to do throughout his time. And now his younger brother Trent is on the match, 5th place with Romero, Keckeisen, and Truax going at it. This is a rematch from the championship side of the bracket earlier in the week. Early offense from Bernie Truax, and he's able to crumble him down for the 2.
Oh, great. Great. Oh, my gosh. It was like he went to the underhook. Trent went to underhook, went right to the ankle, then transferred right into another double leg. It was a beautiful transition.
He uses that underhook as a setup. It's not just something just hold. He uses it just to get to something else.
Piecing it together. And looking to finish strong, just like his brother did right here. It's a good man. How do you think he's feeling with this? I think he has that in his mindset for sure right here going into this match.
Truax with a 2-1 lead. Inside 2 minutes to go, first period. Parker Keckeisen has been at 184, and he has just continued the strong tradition for UNI in this weight. I mean, you just go back their last couple of wrestlers. They had the national champion in Drew Foster in 2019, and then right after that it was Taylor Luan. 5 straight years that they have won the Big 12 title at this weight. The last 2 captured by the wrestler in purple from UNI and Keckeisen.
Well, I got to give a lot of credit to Shab as a coach. You know, he's done a great job, and he's a great coach. I mean, especially, being at Missouri when we were at the MAC, we'd have to face UNI a couple times throughout the year. We'd just see him around and everything at different tournaments. And so what he's been able to put together and the talent he's been able to bring in and to help guys really reach their full potential has been amazing. They have great showing. They have actually a really good history in wrestling as well. And it's kind of cool that they're in the Big 12 now, because now you're going to get to see that more, and I think that's going to bring more attention and more talent to the school. And having someone come out here and perform like this, like, it just brings more attention for you.
And you talk to any athlete, any Panther wrestler, and Doug Schwab keeps it pretty simple. Almost the first 3 words out of any wrestler's mouth, their philosophy, listen, believe, apply. I mean, it's like clockwork. Anyone you talk to, they'll say, it's the Schwab mantra, listen, believe, apply. And that's what they have been able to do, and a lot of success for you and I. Truax with a 2-1 lead. Meanwhile, Hidley behind that early takedown. Pace is slowed up a little bit with Romero.
And Coach Cerritos and Coach Chewy at Cal Poly doing a really good job on the West Coast. Really strong academic school, Cal Poly. Finding that out.
For sure, and I know Chewy really well, you know, growing up in Missouri and everything. And getting to be around him. And knowing that he has a lot of knowledge on the sport, you know, and he's really good at helping guys technically, you know, especially when it comes to, you know, breaking down matches, being able to, hey, this is what a guy does, here's what we need to do to counter it, and here's how we can stick with it and being like, if this happens, we do this, if this happens, we do this. So very knowledgeable in the sport.
And they've got the country covered in terms of geography. Coach Chewy from Missouri, Coach Cerritos from the Virginia area, and they're on the West Coast, so they have touches across the country and getting people to find out what Cal Poly is a beautiful place to go to.
And then guys performing really well with, you know, Wick and Truax. It's really good.
And you look out at the West Coast in the state of California, one of the rare states where they combine all classes into one state tournament, so they don't break it up, small school, big school. It's all one big pot, and when you win a state title in California, you're pretty special.
Oh, it means something, that's for sure. I gotta pull him in though.
He he kept his legs together so that Truax would not be able to elevate.
But you see that point where he kept trying to pull Truax back to the center instead of driving through Truax to come up? When you drive through someone, the leg will come up, it will get lighter because the weight goes to the other foot. When you try to pull, the weight goes back on the foot that you're trying to pick up, which is counteractive, counterproductive to what you're trying to do. That's why you drive. You want to drive across, guys. I don't know much, but if I have to claim anything, I know about a sweep single a little bit.
You're being very modest.
Yes, I was going to say.
World champion, I don't know much. Yeah, okay. Good double.
Nice job. Struggling to take him down with one leg, get it both.
And he finished quickly, as we said. He got there. He didn't wait for Truax to get to the splits. He finished quickly. Drive through.
Shoot to the finish. Honestly, I'm interested. It's like this isn't the pace that we saw before against Trent. You know, I'm having trouble here.
Truax and
Kekkeson. Like I don't remember. I remember with Trent, it was like a pace was pretty high, picked up. Do you think this is something that Truax is bringing out of him, or is it like a strategy thing, or is he kind of feeling it maybe?
Well, you know what? I think it's, as you talk about Coach Schwab and how he used to wrestle, and how he just portrays into his team that, you know, just continue to move forward.
And I think also another thing too is that Kekkeson doesn't want to be too heavy with his hand fight, because he was with Trent, because he knows that Truax has a great sweep single, and he knows he can just kind of disappear. Like it's a beautiful sweep single that Truax has, and he doesn't want to overcommit trying to get to something, and then all of a sudden Truax disappears.
Couple of tight matches entering the third period. Kekkeisen with a 1-point lead on Truax, 4-3, and now that's disappeared. Truax able to get away quickly, knotted up at 4. Meanwhile, Romero with a quick escape. He's closed it down to a 1-point deficit.
Good re-attack.
This is similar to his match that Kekkeisen had with Hidley, where at the last minute or so, and then they just kept going, and then in overtime, it looks like Romero's almost in.
Oh my gosh. Well, Kekkeisen just showed a lot of balance and being able to recover from that position. I don't know how. I really don't. Truax was about to run behind and had him clear.
Back on their feet.
Caleb Romero bumping up a weight from 174. First time qualifying at 84 pounds. And on another shot.
Nice. Nice high C.
Go forward.
Nothing.
Ooh.
Bricks being thrown.
Boy, how many lives does Trent Hidley have on the edge of the mat in front of the scorer's table today?
I think the answer is as many as he needs. For today especially, as many as he needs. I really would love to see the replay on that one too.
So Rock, the coach's challenge coming from Ohio State. They want 2.
And what happens is that they call and they tell the independent reviewer what the coach is requesting. They have to be very specific because the independent reviewer can only review what's being requested to be reviewed. Even if they see something else, they can't call. It's not like freestyle where they can go back and see other things. You have to explain what you want to be reviewed. And there's a double air back. Out.
Ooh. And I'm looking here at Romero. It's a good job following him in. I can't give that.
Yeah,
I'll call it right now. I couldn't give that.
And it wasn't given.
Tight matches at 184. Tied for 3rd. Hidley by a point for 5th.
Keckeisen is moving and he's attacking and attacking. But good hips, a good chase by Truax.
Just hustle, just hustling.
Look at the hustle game.
Reverses it.
The hustle game of the Panther train.
They're still wrestling. They're still wrestling. Keep wrestling, Truax. There's still wrestling to be done. Still time on the clock. Good job. Keckeisen to keep on riding, keep that pressure on, get on top.
All about will right there. It's I want it, no, I want it. And the Panther train had more in him.
Great work, both guys. Great match.
Parker Keckeisen is going to earn his 2nd All-American performance in as many years. Back-to-back 3rd place finishes for UNI. Meanwhile, for NC State, Trent Hidley wins the 3 seed for the Wolfpack. And a sweet tune for the Hidley brothers to close out this 2022 campaign.
Amazing matches. And right here, you see Truax trying to get behind, and he's just going, and you see kind of like Keckeisen just kind of sat out there.
He sat and he blocked that knee, and when he blocked that knee, Truax couldn't fight it.
Trent Hidley, a finalist a year ago, 5th for NC State. The All-Americans at 184 here in Detroit.
Only one guy's wrestling. Good work, Tariq. Great work. Hey, hey, pull back that way. Hey, squeeze that go. Squeeze that go. 1, 2. Hold 2. Hold 2, Greg. Air ball, 2. Hey, same thing. Keep going that way to the cross. Keep working our team. Hey, we're staying underneath. Stay underneath. You get it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 more, man. Come back to the top. Hey, 15. Hold 4. Hey, 10 seconds. Hold 4. Air ball. 4. 4. 3, 2, 1. Hey, Tariq, give me basic offense on the legs. Back on top. Yes, hey. Turn the face, get to that leg. Turn the head gear. Back on top, go forward. Hey, you know he's going to chase out, you get those angles. Keep moving. Keep moving. Your feet moving, big dog. Go through it. Go through it. Nothing there. Keep him up ahead here. Movement, build. Watch it a time. Nothing under your elbows. Nothing under your elbows, big dog. Clear. All over your feet, guys. You're good here. You're good. No unders. No unders. Solid, man. You're solid. Good. You're solid. Hips in now. Hips in now. Hips in now. Get one. 5 seconds. You get one. Keep that extended. Pull that lefty, guys. In out with your head. Keep your right hand down. Left hand on his wrist. Don't push. Feet is outside. See that. Catch it. Underhooks. Underhooks are great. Work center. Get your hook. Get your hook. Use that. Use that. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there, guys. Stay out of there. Face it. Face it. Face it. Right here. 50. Face it. Pull. Pull. Elbows tight, guys. Elbows tight. Get her hands back to the underhook. What's the rule book, Pop? Hey, you're good. You're good. Hey, you're there. You're there. All the way. All the way.
Adrenaline's gone and hit me. Come on, guys. Kick in.
Your left side, Trent. Attacking your left side. Snap, hard snap, reset him, hard snap. Forward, leg drive, leg drive, leg drive, leg drive, leg drive. Stay with him. Yes. Get set, get set. Pull, pull, pull. Go here, go here. Left side, Trent, left side, left side. His lead leg. Focus on his lead leg. Be ready when he steps, that lead leg. Hard snap, left hand's working. Left hand's working. Sprawl, 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 sprawl. Sprawl, heavy, heavy. Circle, yes. Near side, near side. Trent, near side, near leg. Lead leg, lead leg. Forty-five, 45. Other side of the body, Trent. Make him respect that other side. 20. Outside step. Make him respect you. No double, circle, no double. Outside step. Keep backing him up, Trent. No double. Stay down. Outside step. Sprawl. Head down, circle. Out there, gotta make him respect it. Snap! 45! Snap! Trent, hard snap! Reset him! Hey, this period, find one, 35! 30 here! Stand slow! Pressure coming in! 20! Right hand down. Right elbow in. Make it easy on yourself. Get the riding time. Do the hard things right now. Hey, do the hard things. 2 minutes here. Step on the front. No high C, no high C, here it comes. Punch him. Outside step here, outside step. Feel his pressure. Feel his pressure. Right here. Catch him. Let's go. Don't overreact. Trent, foot fake on his lead leg. Foot fake. You don't have to react to him. You don't have to overreact. He's going to come at you. The catch is coming in. Stay there.
Trade.